Railroad Preserver 2000, back again doing another live stream in Stormworks. This is the 50, not the 56th, the 65th stream I've done on the game so far. Today I'm being joined in game by Astro Train and Astronautilus 1102, unrelated by the way. And we are aboard the, I forgot what the name of this ship is. I just know it was originally built by Matthias Daniel. And Astronautilus got a hold of it and fixed it up, and this is what it looks like. Game is very laggy given the PCs, but that's understandable. Oh dear lord. I need to kill the lights. Power would have failed anyway with the explosion. Yeah, keep some of the lights on, Astronautilus, but not all of them. Oh crap, what just happened? Oh, that's not good. Ghost chunks. Ghost chunks. Alright, I'm back. I'm on a new server. And, yeah. Sorry if I'm going quiet. I'm just looking for any new ships, but I'm not seeing anything new that I haven't already subscribed to. Australia, 1877. I haven't... Oh, no, I already have looked at that. That's right. See, there's Cody. I'm going to authorize him. Got our TV. Yeah. Crunch. Apologies for the chewing. I'm just eating a bit of Mike and Ike's right now. Well, Astro, it's good. Since you showed me your new ship, it's only fair I show you one of mine, or rather, one of my friend Ironhead's newest builds for JNR. This is a remastered version of the MV Darien. A ship my friend Jesse built in Stormworks back in, I think 2019. In terms of lights and whatnot and electrics, it's still work in progress, but it's other than that, it's pretty much ready. Oh yeah, and I need to move a crate into the cargo hold. So let's see, Cody, you're aboard, but what about Nautilus, are you there? Huh. I must be going crazy. I saw Astro, but now I don't see him at all. Did we leave him behind? Let me check my YouTube live feed real quick. Just to see. Yeah, there's like one person watching. Oh, so hey Cody, I see you were in the chat. Well, that's Sebastian235. Let's see, there is this. Oh, look at that, we're safely ashore. Whoops, hit the wrong button. There must be Seal Shark's NPC. Where is... Cody, I know you're here, but where is Astro? Where's Astro Nautilus? Is he still... Where is he at? Astro, are you still here? And before you guys ask, I'm not in VC, I'm just... I don't see him. Says he's in here. Ah, there he is. And there he was. I know, I saw him. M3RCU6Y. What's up, man? I don't believe I've seen you here before. Welcome to the stream. So what's the story with these crown things? I'm curious. Oh God, I remember this. Welcome to more chaos and cursedry. Hey Cody, check this out. Hey guys, check this out. Infinite Ammo's already on because I can do this! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, that never gets old. Never. Oh, look, a mech. Tell me, who wants to see a cursed-looking boiler? Presenting the Boiler Mobile. Now, before you guys ask, I have no idea how this thing moves or works. I'll just say it, this thing is not designed to work, at least properly. But, yeah. Who wants to try it first? Well, let's see, this is only going to go about as well as one would expect. You know what? Not Jekyll Airlines, Sebastian. Thank you for riding Boiler Airways, as Lotrex famously says. In fact, here's his version of the same boiler. It's lagging because I'm in the workbench, people. Calm down. This is so stupid, but it works. I don't know what's stupider. The fact this thing works, or the fact that it works. So, where are you guys? Ah, yes. Hello, sir. I have come to talk to you about your tank's extended warranty. Come here! I can't help that it's lagging. Sorry, guys. I can't help it. Don't look at me, pal. I'm not the one causing it. No shot. It survives. The boiler mobile survives. It works underwater. This is like that Flex Tape commercial where it's like, it even works underwater. Because it literally does. It's working underwater. This is so stupid. This shouldn't even work, and yet it does. That's hilarious. Amphibious boiler. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, right. Exactly. That's funny. What's funnier is the fact that the guy that Lotrex built a freaking smoking room for this thing. A smoking room in a boiler. Can you believe that? I sure can't. Let's see, if I can slowly crawl around the island, I might be able to, Let's see, if I can, crawl around the island, I might just be able to find a way to get back up. Oh my god! This is so stupid, but I don't know what's funnier. The fact this thing works, or the fact it just works. That's hilarious. Watch this. Watch me just arise from the depths. From the depths. Uh-oh. No! No, 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 no! Okay, I'm gonna literally have to, move this thing. I'm gonna have to move this monstrosity across the island. Or rather, around it. Around the island's circumference. It's like, hey fellas, if you want to find me, just follow the smoke. Just follow the literal smoke on the water. Smoke on the water. Boilers in the sand. Don't ask me how it works, it just does. There's Henry. Hello. Hello, friend. Welcome to insanity and cursedry. I don't even know how this thing works underwater, but I'm not even going to question it. I'm just amazed that it does. Wow, 7 people. That's actually kind of impressive. Oh, there's the Astra train. Ha! Teleport to me and you'll see it in the form of a crazy boiler. Yeah, Cody, you might want to teleport to me right now and see this for yourself. This is nuts. This is like the most nuts thing I've ever seen. And for those who want to friend me on Steam in order to join the game, it's Railroad, Preserver, 2000, same as the channel, nothing else. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get this thing moving around the island. No, you're fine, Henry. Oh, hey, Cody. Hey, let me stop so you can get over here. Here, Cody, let me back up to you. There you go. Here, come in, quick. It's like, quick, get in the door, quick. Also, I apologize for the lag. This is not exactly planned. Quick, seal the door. As long as it ain't too big, Henry. Hang on, let me seal that. Let me do this. Probably me. I'm kind of rolling around here in the boiler machine. Oh, God. It's like the death machine, the death machine. We're taking a ride in the death machine. Henry said he wasn't lagging, Cody. How about you? How are you holding up? I think that was Astro's. He left probably. I think he left due to the lag. Bit choppy, okay. Watch this thing rise from the depths. Do 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 do. I had to. I'm sorry, it was perfect for the occasion. Now, you ever see a freaking boiler tank dune buggying on the beach? Yeah, me neither. Oh crap, no. No, no, no. It cannot end like this. Stop. No, it cannot end like this. No, stop. Stupid thing. Oh my God, why did my friend from frickin' Switzerland of all places come up with the frickin' brains to build this thing? Let's see, I know one thing I need to do. I need to drain this thing of water. Here, hang on. Let me just pump this out for a minute. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Get the weight down. Well, somehow this thing survived. I don't know how, but it did. What the actual heck is that? Yes. Henry, I have no idea how to make it work. Lotrex didn't label anything. Press 1. Just press 1. See what happens. I think I know the problem. Hey, buddy. I, I was gonna say, I think 1 is the only button that does work on that thing. Sorry, mate. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. So I gather it also has a rocket. So meaning if I do this... Oh, dang it. Oh, by the way, Cody, check out the, Wait, what? Oh, nice car. Hey, Cody, what do you say we run down all these NPCs? Oh, crap. Oh, God! Congratulations, you blew up the engine. Congratulations, you blew up the engine, and now I'm gonna blow up the rocket boat just cause. Haha! I have infinite electric. It doesn't matter now. Because I have infinite yeet! Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to assume that the rocket doesn't work anymore, does it? That was embarrassing. Henry, how do you get the thing to fly? Or am I better off not knowing? Anyways, Cody, I'm gonna show off the Rask next. Right, let me get back to the workbench. Let me clear that. I just cleared that version. Let me get back to the workbench. I have a version that will potentially have what we are looking for. You see free surface test 1. That was the name I gave to this Marine Electric inspired hull before it became the RASC. Don't worry, I still have a Marine Electric hull that with this. But yes, there we go. There's the motor. Oh, that's right. This gives me a chance to properly finish painting this thing. There we go. Let me save this to that. Let me save that to this. And there we are. This one has the electric motor, so I'm going to do this. There we go. We're off. So, fellas, don't miss the boat. Oh, Cody left. Ah, okay, he had to have dinner. Fair enough. You know, I just realized. I think this version of RASC could, in theory, be steam-powered and then use the actual steam plant that's based on Marine Electric's T2 plant to power this electric motor that's inside the ship. And that can be how we could replicate the turbo-electric system without having to do a bunch of crazy detailing. Of course, that is the theory. And I also changed up the ship's internals a bit. I removed the lower deck crew passage, and it's now just at the topmost level. That way there's more ballast tank space. Whew. need to do the back stairs. I need to fix those. Oh yeah, that's right. The hatches are based on Marine Electrics with the doubler plates all along. Thank God to the ship's engineer who chronicled all the damage and repairs that were done and or ignored. Yeah, this is basically going to be the new version of JNR's Rask. The only trouble is it's not going to be able to sink like the original Rask did, where it flipped upside down and went down, capsized. Because you can't do proper hatch, failures anymore since Stormworks made that door thing bugged. And it's ruined a lot of sync features and syncing scripts and whatnot. Let's turn up the waves, shall we? Yeah. There we go. Let's really buffet the ship, shall we? Huh, weird. Huh, weird. Hey, Steel Shark, how you doing?
I'm doing better.
That's good.
Yeah, so I just popped in to ask, what did you do to Rask after I left?
Not much. All I've done so far today is touching up paint.
Oh, that's important.
Yes. Speaking of,
generally, the paint is very important.
thing is, I've got to fix a spot where I accidentally put a ladder. Because on one side, the P looks like somebody did a haphazard job on the paintwork. I gotta fix that.
Yeah, I'm going to, I don't know, I just kind of popped in just to ask what was going on. Did you do any of, internal, ribbing yet?
No, not yet. Though I am thinking of keeping the electric motor, and I almost wonder if there's a way, to make a plant that runs the motor faster. I don't know.
Maybe, I really don't know.
I don't know either.
I know one of the things you said you wanted to do was you wanted to remove one of the inner, passageways?
I already did that. I did that yesterday. I did that day before yesterday, remember?
Oh.
Yes.
I was just wondering because I don't know, I like it when ships have, like, more internal areas for people to walk around in.
Only reason I think I removed it was I was wondering if it would change the sinking. That's the thing.
And, did it?
Well, I'm doing the sync test right now if you wanted to join the server.
I mean, I'm not exactly on my computer, but,
Oh, well, my bad.
Actually, wait, how much of the sync had you modified from what I did?
Nothing.
It's
Oh my god. What the hell? Well, there goes Henry. Henry is just...
Oh, is he in the goddamn rocket boat again?
Yes, but dear God, is it hilariously cursed. I love it. It's giving me the Boilermobile vibes, and I love it. Also, this is a neat view from the bridge, showing like the bow and stuff.
And is it still sinking as intended?
I'm testing it in rough weather, but I gotta go for a moment. If it is sinking, I'll know in a minute. Excuse me. And I'm back. Holy crap, the waves are huge! Oh no!
I was looking at your stream, and I think the sync is working as intended, but it might be very slow because the first hatch that lets water in is very, very far forward.
No, I know, it's the... Is it the, do you have it, like... Well, I know you have that little hatch here in this cargo hold right here. Right?
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up your stream again.
Right there.
Yeah, it's for the first cargo hold. Not really.
That's for... That's cargo hold number... That's cargo hold number 2 that it's flooding in.
Yeah.
Henry,
yeah.
I don't know what to tell you about the glitches, dude. I really don't know what to tell you. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to open up the forward store area. You can see how it's dipping down violently.
Yeah, what I'm just going to say is the sync was a little bit slow because of the wave action, but it's working as intended.
And here's why I've got the upper crew hatch. The other one didn't go all the way. You didn't have access to the cargo holds on the lower one.
Really?
No, it's just the top where the cargo holds are accessible. Plus, it would make more sense to have that in the upper engine room anyway. Yeah, so I'm thinking down here you would have like the chain locker. You'd have your chain locker down here, and then on this deck here you would have probably stores and whatnot. You know, so like cargo for like the ship itself. Then up here you'd have like a workshop, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm also gonna open up these so that they take water as well. Oh, there it goes. Is Henry trying to turn the ship? Oh, for God's sakes.
I don't know. I've stopped watching the stream because I'm watching cat videos.
Oh, God. No, Henry, what are you doing? Henry, you fool. Stop. What are you doing? Stop. Get off the helm. Get off the helm. Get off the helm. That is an order.
Is he going to get the ship capsized?
It's gonna I thought that was gonna be what it does anyway.
Well, I know, but like, is he like turning it so it's like broadside to the waves?
Probably. The thing is, Marine Electric wasn't broadside to the waves. She was heaving too. Yeah, she was heaving too. Funny thing though, the stern is damaged, so yeah. You can see why I left the forward door open. It's letting in tons of water. It's now flowing down into the bow spaces. So basically, think Derbyshire, and you're getting how I'm thinking the sinking could start.
I'm still thinking about what.
Bless you.
Yeah, fine. I'm still thinking about Raph's lore.
Well, if it was... We could say that it was built in probably 1959 or 1960, when they were still doing... when converting T2s into bulk freighters was still common. You know?
Yeah.
And we could just go from there with it. bring up the fact that it ended up sinking in 1980. You could probably have it so that it sinks probably in 1980 instead of 1983. But it would still have what the effect that Marine Electric's sinking would have had. Of course, it would cause a lot of older ships to be retired far earlier.
Well, 3 years is not far earlier, but
No, Henry. You can't open them. There's no way to open them at the moment.
Oh wait, hold on. I actually had a thought.
Oh crap! That whole compartment is fully. No, it's not fully flooded actually. Okay, so all the water is.
Hold on, I'm doing a little bit of nerd research.
Rick and Mortar's video is going to be your best bet. He goes over the entire history of the ship.
Well, no, because I had a thought. If we have Raft sink in 1980, I had the sudden thought that we could, theoretically, for alternate timeline crap, prevent the cutter Blackthorn getting hit because Capricorn was a T2. So if we have Capricorn retired earlier, poof, the problem goes away.
Not really. It's kind of like that movie Frequency. Even if you change one thing where it's good, that can lead to a whole mess of other problems that weren't there before. But I want you to note something. Right now, we're seeing what may have happened to Derbyshire. Or even Marine Electric. Look, you got huge waves. Well, not as big as this, obviously, but you see how in some wave troughs, the forward storage access way and the forward hatch cover are underwater? And then look.
Yeah.
You get water, and I see you essentially have what are green seas washing over the bow now. Because, see, the forward 3 bow decks in the very front are flooding. Water is flooding up from the top. It's pooling, see? And then it's trickling down into these lower compartments here, which is then flooding back into the void space.
I mean, Stormworks is never the most accurate, but
Well,
some of these things are actually very, frighteningly realistic sometimes.
let me turn the waves to 60%. Nowhere near as bad. Now watch. See how you have the seas crashing over the very front?
Yeah.
So with each wave, more and more water piles onto the bow, pushing it down. So all that freeboard and buoyancy up front is getting lost with each wave. So at this point, the ship is slowly sinking. We can say that door blew open in the storm, or even have a custom door in its place that is designed to blow open after a certain wave, like after it goes under a certain wave height. And then from then on, you have water coming in that you can't really stop.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to make a proper Stormworks scale turbo electric plant, because I have an electric motor in here right now. That's how the boat's moving. But, Also, I did increase the height of the depth gauge on the bow.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to be right back.
You're fine. Yeah, this is what you don't want to see. If you were on one of these old converted T2s, seeing a list this bad, plus that forward door open, and then this water crashing over your forward two hatches, that is not good. That's something you would not want to see. Ever. Henry, don't. The ship is already sinking. I am doing a non-C4 sink test. No C4. You hear me? No C4. But yeah, for those watching, at this point in the ship sinking in the rough weather, that forward door down there, up forward has, we can say, has blown open due to the storm, and it's now letting in, technically, if that door is, say, maybe 12 square feet, that's now letting in gallons of water, which is now flowing down through the stairwell, sloshing over to where the access ladders are and the access scuttles are on this side of the ship there on the port side. And now all that water is flowing down and back. Down into the void spaces, under the cargo holds, and back aft. So in other words, we are actively sinking. It's just very slow with the wave action. Let me bump it up a little bit just to see. Let's see, this is at 60. And then bring it up to 66%. Because either way, at this point, we are flooding. Like, see, that forward stairwell and the first cargo hatch are being subjected to what in real life would probably be thousands of pounds of pressure and force due to, like, all this, the water slamming down on it. See? Because the wave actions... Well, I know, Henry, I know they're empty of water on the model, but in this case... If this were a real ship, waves this big hitting these cargo hatches, if they were in this bad of condition in real life, those hatches would eventually fail or buckle in certain spots, just enough to let water, flood in with each wave. Yeah, see, like right there, boom. Whole forward stairwell is underwater. Forwardmost hatch is underwater. Then you've got substantial green seas rolling down the port deck back to the superstructure. That's something you don't want to see. Oh, whoops, hold on. Continually rolling it forward and forward and forward as the bow settles deeper. Basically, with every wave, the ship's bow is pulled under more and more. Right there, see? See, a good example here. Water's flooding down via the hatchway, as well as down into the forwardmost ballast tank. And then literally with each wave, it's just, see, it's all flooding down. I have no idea, Henry. Not on my end. I'm not freezing. I want to point out, there's no working engine plant, there's no working bilge pumps, there's no working emergency generators on this ship. There's not even working hatches or lifeboats. That's how work in progress RASC is at the moment. It's very, very work in progress. So much so that we don't even have stairs up to the bridge at the moment. Not that they'd fit anyway. Increase the waves to 72%. Only reason that's settled down now is because we're in shallow water. To an extent. Coming around an island. So somehow in this compromised state, we've sailed all the way from creative to this current position. Right over here at this airfield. That's impressive. Henry, I don't know what to tell you, man. Cole Cooper asks, do I still talk to Jesse? Yes, I do. It's just rare since we both are so busy. Yeah, hello. Hello?
Hello. I was muted. What are you doing?
Testing RASC. I'm testing a syncing feature, Opal.
Have you just been sitting in here for the past 30 minutes by yourself, or did other people just leave?
Seal was in here, but he had to go.
Uh,
Yes.
You doing any better today, or is it still just that bad cough?
think he's still got a cough, but he's doing a little bit better, which is good.
It's good.
Even a little bit better is better than nothing.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Gonna turn the window off real quick.
I'm not on my computer right now. I'm actually on Discord from my headset.
Well, that's not good, is it?
No, I'm just laying in bed right now. I just got back from work a little bit ago, and I just down in bed and just.
Fair enough.
Now I want to Stormwork. You know what? I have something I need to put in Cursed Ships or Horrors Beyond Human Comprehension. I'm not sure which one though, because I did a little silly, and the Stormworks Creator Hub. Maybe not. I don't know. I posted it somewhere, but basically, I took a tugboat that I was working on, and I just slapped on 24 solid rocket boosters, like the biggest solid rocket boosters, and I didn't put wings on it, but I put the large control surfaces at the front.
Henry, I know it wasn't you. I had to speed up the sinking. Seems the doors stop flooding the ship once they reach a certain pressure. Yes.
I was like, I'll get the screenshots eventually, but I effectively got a free space DLC. Well, it was extremely buggy. Sort of. It was weird. I don't know. I took a bunch of screenshots because I was like, what the hell is happening?
Oh, there we go. Now the ship is dropping because of the warheads, ironically enough.
Ooh, send a screenshot. What ship is it?
It's the Rask. I'm doing more scuttle tests with it.
The Rask. I'm bad with names.
It's basic.
Is that the cargo ship you had yesterday?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Right. It's the bulk carrier.
Yeah, that's based on Marine Electric.
Yep.
Oh, she is done. I'm watching the ship. It's digging itself deeper into the water.
Nice. I'm going to be on my computer. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but if I hop on Stormworks, then I'm going to join back in. But for now, I'm going to go eat something because I'm hungry as hell.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Goodbye.
Bye. Okay, there we go. Now she's starting down. Very fast, too. Wow, look at that. Look at that. You can watch the ship sink. Oh, no, she's rolling. Funny thing is, the capsizing's actually a lot slower thanks to Seal Stark's sinking mech. Of course, then again, the warheads are all at the front. So if I put them along the sides, it might make a difference. So it capsizes, it goes vertical. Now it's going to hit bottom. Boom, there we go. Now it's going to right itself. Or it's going to try to right itself, actually. It does. Which is. Fair enough. So what's going to happen now is the rest of the ship is going to flood over. Well, now what's going to happen is the flooding is going to have to catch up with the rest of the ship that's above water, and then that'll, as that slowly happens, the ship will just eventually start to settle down. Oh yeah, look at this, look at this. There we go. Yeah, so right now, water is rapidly flooding up. I need to get out of here. Okay, yeah, so I can tell you what's happening. The stern is flooding, so it's taking in water. Rather rapidly, I might add. So what's going to happen is, water is going to just steadily flood up and or down from the stern. And, yeah, it's going to just all go from there. As they famously say, it's all downhill from here, and that's not even the... And that's not even a joke with this ship. Yeah, see, I'm actively watching the water slowly rise. Well, I say that. There we go. Yeah, I'm just making everybody... Don't mind me while I make everybody do the stupid "My eyes!" meme. Ain't no real point. Hello.
Howdy.
That camp?
Hot flame.
It's Flame. Alright, I'm going to go back to creative. Here comes the sun, never mind.
Here comes the sun.
I'm streaming.
I am sorry. What you playing?
Stormworks, as usual.
Alright.
Howdy,
Howdy.
you guys hear what MSI is doing?
I am live streaming, so let me hang on. Let me... Oh, and he's gone. He's gone submarine mode. He's gone submarine mode. And he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. He's alive. Barely. Maybe. Nope. Wait a minute. No, he's gone. He's sinking. It's like it bobs up, and then it's gone. Oh, wait. That means I can do this. That means I can do this. Oh, wait a minute. This thing has the bug rudder, doesn't it? Yep.
10 kilometers.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Hello. Oh my god. Its stern looks interesting. I found like a colorized photo of it.
Oh, hey,
looking
March.
aft. Really cool. Oh, hey, Rail fan.
Railroad.
No, that's railroad. But take a look at this. I didn't notice the gun on the back.
Oh, is there actually a gun on the back? Oh shit, there is. What?
Wait, I'm not seeing. Oh, wait, you're in curse ships, right?
Yeah. It's a weird seaplane tender destroyer mix.
Oh, wow. Huh. Haha! Take that, Iron Chad. These suckers did have flat sterns back then. I'm joking, by the way.
Cruiser. What
I
was
mean, you're
the
not
thing?
wrong. That is flat.
Where
I
is
love this
it?
plane.
HMAS of the Gauntlet.
Hmm.
I want to use it against camp again.
Okay, so it's classified as an aircraft cruiser.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, by the way, Iron Chad, how's your planes and ironclad going?
Look at this.
I see it.
Yeah, look at this. Look how much space you get. This is 3 blocks wide.
Oh, hey, March, I didn't know you were on the thing. I think the I think the ship is in, my boat is in a bit of a death spiral at the moment. Let me just put it out of its mid. Yeah, my boat's in a bit of a death spiral. Hang on a minute while I put it down.
And then in World War II, it was converted into an anti-aircraft battery, and they basically just changed the stern up, but it looks also still interesting. Honestly, I might have to do something like it. It looks really neat.
Yeah, I meant to say, how are you making out with your computer problems?
Still the same. I'm pretty busy, so
Dang.
yeah, I mean, it hopefully could be fixed within, like, 2 months.
Well, better than 2 years. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. I mean, I have a warranty on this. This computer's only a year old, so I just might get a new computer entirely, because this thing was unboxed with problems from the start.
Have you backed all? Hang on. Have you backed all your files up, including everything for Stormworks?
I don't know if I'm going to do the warranty thing, but, I mean, I still have everything on this computer.
Well, what I mean by that, in terms of like Stormworks, is that way you won't lose everything for Pendleton or Fitzgerald. I'm telling you. I know you're.
Honestly valid.
I mean, I know you're probably taking a hiatus from that either way, but God, I'm looking forward to that because there is no. To my knowledge, there is no 1-to-1 scale replica of the Fitzgerald on Stormworks that is as accurate as physically possible. That I know of.
Could you give me authorization? I'm just going to spawn in the valve it, just for you guys to tour. It's not really laggy or anything.
Do you mind? I will warn you, I am live streaming, so if you don't want me to show it, since it's too early.
No, I mean, I don't care if people sees it or not.
Well, it might get everybody on the workshop a little excited. It might spur a few people to make some more boats. Maybe.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Ironclad event. Yeah.
I'm guessing
I
the.
was gonna say, it's going pretty good. I just gotta make more rules for it and also make up a full fucking Google Doc. It's gonna take a while.
Watch the language, okay?
And I also have to deal with the fact that people want, like, the American Civil War. And I have to kind of, like,
Branch it out a little
figure
bit.
out how I'm gonna do that.
Well, the thing is,
Branch it out.
well, let's see. There were some naval conflicts around the Gulf and the Atlantic side, all the way up to about what was it, South Carolina, North Carolina, or wherever it was, all the way up to like Virginia, where they had where the river was, the James River.
Where is it?
Like, and also like for instance, Vicksburg. You had the thing with Vicksburg, and then you had the Hunley in Charleston. You had the Monitor.
There we go.
In the Merrimack.
Here's the current Fitzgerald bow I have so far.
Oh my.
I'm not worried about, like, all the realistic stuff. I'm more worried about, like, the people trying to, like, use, like, like, let's say somebody joins the Confederate side and they start saying things that are not particularly
Yeah,
good.
that's
You know what I
that's
mean?
yeah,
what I'm
that's
worried
that.
about.
Hang on, let me pause this real quick. Let me pause this.
Yeah, but who built it?
I can't remember. I can't remember if March built it or if somebody else built it. I genuinely don't remember, but let me...
I don't think it was me.
Oh, sorry, March.
Don't worry. Yeah. The Fitzgerald had a really tight interior. That's one of the issues I discovered.
Well, remember, a ship built in, what was it, 1958 or something? I always thought she and Arthur M. Anderson were built at the same time, but it's actually the other way around. I think Anderson was built earlier than the Fitz.
She was built in 1952.
Yeah, and then Fitzgerald came in, what was it, 58?
Yeah, I think, it was 58 that I think like completed 59, or I could be wrong.
I think it was 59 or 60. I always thought it was the earlier in the 50s. I didn't realize it was that much later. And then the Homer was completed in 1960. Given that the Homer had such a short lifespan, like it wasn't even 30 years, I don't think, because it was retired in 1980 after just 20 years.
1982, and it was supposedly due to a loose keel.
And apparently other defects that were later having to be corrected constantly. Oh, sorry.
I know she was built slightly differently to the Fitzgerald, where I believe she had more accommodation aft, so she had a blockier stern superstructure, but that shouldn't affect anything really. Her aft is actually quite a bit different to the Fitzgerald when I looked at the photos.
Well, remember, it lasted a little bit longer, but it kind of makes me wonder if both... Yeah. Well, it does make me wonder, like, if Fitzgerald would have also been scrapped around that time due to the defects. If it had the same issue. If it had the same issues, because I think they built it like they did with the Liberty ships, with all the welding and stuff.
Yeah, but those ships lasted like 70 years.
Well, no.
Though, honestly, sometimes I like to think of, like, those, like, 2025 videos of, like, the Case and Callaway, or, like, the Edgar B. Spear passing through the Duluth channels.
And Arthur M. Anderson.
Like a modern Edmund Fitzgerald, painting, like, the Interlake Steamship Company livery with a cell phone motor.
Well, I mean, there is... remember...
Maybe I'll make that variant.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, because you'd have a lot of backlash.
I don't think I would. I mean, people make tons of variants all the time.
Well, I'm just saying, given that, the ship is still a real...
Backlash for what? What were you talking about?
Fitzgerald. I'm talking about if, like, say, somebody showed the ship model to the families or something,
I mean, I don't really find any reason for offense to paint it in the Interlake Steamship Company as an alternative livery.
Well, no, I'm not talking about painting it. I'm just saying, like, because remember, the ship never got that chance. It didn't last that long. But, Also,
I think it would be cool to have a version that's painted like a different set of colors.
Well, remember, if it did last that long, it would have also gotten a cell phone loader, potentially.
Well, yeah, I also said cell phone motor, too.
Yeah. By the way, Iron Chat, I tried to add, like, custom door frames inside the cargo hatches that were hidden, that were just open to let water in. But apparently, with these custom doors, you can't put another custom door or electric hatch or anything on them without them not letting water in.
That sharp bow.
Is it rude to say I don't really like the cargo hatches, and I think the weird little orange dots on them are a little bit strange to me?
Rust. It's all meant to be rust.
Honestly, this reminds me of a converted C3 cargo carrier.
Does it?
Railing.
Does it? I'm trying to remember if Iron Chad if you built this, or if Lotrex built it. I don't remember who built the hull.
I didn't build this.
Well, I
didn't build this.
I'm not sure.
Well, I genuinely don't remember who built the hull. Now that's going to be a problem.
I remember when I first started talking to you again, I noticed that you built this, and I'm like, what is this?
I didn't build it. I had the hull.
He's built.
Oh, wait, not a C3 cargo ship. 1 second.
It was a T2. Marine Electric was Marine Electric was a lengthened converted T2 tanker. Turned bulker.
But I'm not talking about a T2. I've got to remember it. 1 second.
Oh, don't tell me I've got to make the... I don't... Ugh.
1 second.
My biggest problem is...
Like one cargo ship almost with the superstructure app.
I was trying to get the super...
I really like the C1s.
The thing is, I was trying to... I'm trying to figure out how to get it to look more like Marine Electric's superstructure. That's the thing.
Fair enough.
It's just... I didn't...
Probably... I'd say the biggest thing that's separating it from looking like Marine Electric is the bridge.
Well, if you wanted to redesign the bridge, you're welcome to it. I wouldn't do anything with the stairs, though. I had to redo the stairs because you couldn't actually get up the XML ones.
I see.
I don't know how I'm going to do them in the back.
1 second.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, but building that free dreadnought to fight Hurricane.
By the way, I need to ask you something, Iron Chad. Is it okay if I ask Lotrex to do the lighting and stuff on my version of Darien? That way I'm not constantly bugging you about it?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I was thinking of either doing that or just putting normal lights in and just ditching the whole power failure thing.
For yours, yeah, but I'm gonna do it on mine. It's just I got so much shit to do. I gotta make a whole Ironclad event. I gotta build a pre-dreadnought to fight Hurricane.
I know, just...
I'm packed with shit.
Well, I was gonna just say, I'll put it like this: make a to-do list and focus on what you feel is top priority. Also, I might need some help with some XML railings here.
That's not too difficult. That's really easy. All you have to do is extend the XML, but okay, so place a rail there, and then
But
one.
I don't have the XML plugins, nor would I know how to use them.
Oh, give me. Oh, I can.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Thank you. Add auth. Is it 7? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the lucky gambler's number, bro. You got the lucky number 7. You win.
Oh, it didn't save in my inventory.
Oh, did it not save?
You gotta respawn it. Yeah, you gotta respawn it again.
Do you not have like the large workbenches?
The mod's on, so yeah.
Here's what it reminds me of Real and No Mike. Kind of reminds me of a C1 so far.
Well, I gotta ask. Marine Electric had that bit of rake at the front of the bow. I didn't know how to. I'm not good with the hull building, and I didn't want to screw up the bow, so I'd have to figure that out. Or ask some.
Rake is like the shear, right? Or am I?
I think it's the rake. I think it's going. No, it isn't. It isn't going up. I think that's just the term for the bow part. I guess I don't. Yeah, no, that is the nautical term for like a raised bow. But if you look at pictures of Marine Electric from the side, you'll see only at the very, very bow is it angled up. By the way, Iron Chad, the boat spawned in unless the block limit keeps you from getting it. Oh yeah, and I need... Also, ignore the P with the weird paint thing. I'm gonna move the ladders that are right in that spot and then repaint that myself.
There we go. Now I got it.
So one thing I also wanted to show.
Oh?
What's that?
Is it bad that I kind of wish Fitzgerald's stern had sunk right side up so we could figure out what the horn it would have had? Because nobody's been able to figure out what steam horn it would have likely had.
We know the horn exactly. It's a Leslie A425 and a Leslie 200.
Oh, well, that...
So it's the same setup as the Edward O. Ryerson.
Huh. That's interesting. Problem is,
It was like a common tone back then. And the Gartha had it. I think the Case and Callaway had it. Like, it was really common back then.
only problem, Ryerson has been laid up. Ryerson is the Great Lakes SS United States in a way. It's been laid up, I think, longer than it's sailed because of it not being a self-unloader. I'll tell you, if there was a list of Great Lakes ships that could be preserved, that's gonna hurt. Oh, there we go.
Here she is.
Oh, wait, don't spawn it in yet. Let me get the Rask. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Quick! Quick! Grab the thing! Uh-oh. It's like Home Alone. Oh, did I get it? Yes! Crisis averted.
Oh, what is this monstrosity?
It's just a miniature coastal tanker that I've been building. I ignore the lifeboats. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Wait, a mini? What type of tanker even is it?
Uh...
Oh, God, it's blowing out. Wait, so like a tanker for what? Like, do you tow this tanker, or does it have an engine?
It's a motorized tanker barge definitionally, but it is self.
Wait a minute, is this... March. Oh, March, is that based, by chance, is that based on Seal Shark's tanker?
Yeah, it is based on the Chester A calling, and he did inspire me to make my own.
Oh, well, that's good. Oh, by the way, somebody was able to get permission from, you've seen the documentary they made about the Fitzgerald in the 90s, right? The shipwreck one?
Yeah, I've watched that one, the one with the body in it.
No, not that. Not that. This was a documentary made in 1995, Shipwreck, The Mystery of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one too. It's the one with the Proteus instruments, the same one used in Thomas the Tank Engine, which is interesting.
Yeah, well, I'll put it like this. Somebody got permission to release the music score for that documentary. It's now on YouTube, the whole thing.
Oh, sweet.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they got permission, I believe, from the actual composer's widow about, uploading it, and they did.
Someone's calling me. I gotta go.
See ya, Iron Chad. Oh, God. March, isn't it a little ironic you spawn a coastal tanker model and look at what's happened to the water? That's irony. Speaking of that, though, oops. Ah, crap, I cleared the vehicles. Dang it.
There was something I was actually doing, actually. A long time ago. I don't think I've actually ever showed it. Let me see if it's
You'll laugh. I know Seal Shark and I were trying to build a replica of the fictional tanker Dakar that was used in Free Willy 2. It was actually... They actually got a real cargo ship that was going to be cut up later. And apparently it was an old drill ship that was built in like 1967. I believe Alaskan...
yeah, Seal Shark has told me about that one.
Yeah. It had, I remember in the movie, it had a really weird stern design. And what I can't figure out is if it was a steam-powered vessel or if it was diesel. I know it said it had Caterpillar engines, but yet in the film, the ship, I guess, was meant to be steam-powered or something. Because when it was built, they were still building larger freighters with steam turbines in them. Oh, what do we have here? Is this meant to be one of the, like, schooners that went around Cape Horn?
This is a scaled version of that. It's an auxiliary steam schooner.
Oh, interesting.
I based it off the Wyoming and some of those obscure French steam schooners.
Its lines kind of remind me of pilot boat me and Loadtrex were trying to build. I got to looking at a bunch of old pilot boats for New York Harbor, like the old New York, New Jersey, Sandy Hook. Problem is, both the first two sunk in, I believe, 1914 and the 30s respectively, and it's like, because of that, there's no plant, there's no blueprints, there's no internal pictures, we don't even know what the steam plant was like. We know they each had potentially a pair of triple expansion steam engines with possibly one or two boilers that may have either been coal or oil fired, but we're not sure. That's the thing. The Wikipedia articles on the boats don't have any info. Oh my god. The cursed boiler rises again. And it's gone. Well, that went well. But
I'm just taking a look at my
no, you're fine.
stuff.
Yeah, what I hate is the fact that since we don't know what the pilot boats looked like internally, we're really just having to guess on what to put inside them. We know they would have probably had, standard decor from the time period. It's just we don't know. There's a lot of unknowns. That's the real thing. That's the thing I'm getting at.
Okay. Here's something that I totally forgot I built, but I was building a marine electric-esque ship like so long ago I actually forgot about it.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I see now.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, the aircraft. Oh, just spawn it!
Oh, crap. Oh, my PC. Oh, God. Well, that plane's going to the scrapyard. Sorry, Henry. Okay, you were saying about the Marine Electric model. Henry, spawn your plane elsewhere, please. Thank you.
My model hasn't even spawned in yet. All I see is the wreck of the plane.
Well, everything cleared now.
Should I spawn it in again?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, 1 sec. Nope, okay. 1 sec.
It says there's 3 people, but then the chat's gone. Weird. How long have I been recording for? 2 hours? Well, that's good. It's not as bad as it usually is.
Here we go.
Let me ask you something. If I were to give you the Rascal, would you be interested in trying to do a little bit of... Oh, well. Ah. Now, is this meant to be Marine Electric, or is it meant to be a little bit more... Huh.
It's made my own ship.
You broke up. What?
It was meant to be my own ship, not really based on anything.
You know something funny? I like this tanker-inspired hull. And I love what you did with the breakup, too. I like that.
I might reuse the stern. To clear off the deckhouse, but make my own freighter or something.
I do need to ask.
Because I got a white. This thing is way too thin. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Henry's probably about to crash a plane into the ship. Oh, God. It's like, March! Another plane is coming! Oh, God. I'm sorry. Welcome aboard Flight 711.
Probably the most work inside.
Go ahead.
I probably did the most work inside the engine room.
Welcome aboard Flight 711. Guaranteed Hear me out. What happens when a plane crashes into the bow of a ship? Let's find out, shall we?
Okay, so the steering gear would be indicated.
Henry, is the plane gonna move, or what are you gonna do? Oh God! Airbag's a little slow, but that's what these sets are for. That's funny. I will say, March, I like how you have the brake on one side looking like a brittle fracture, and then the other one is like, you know, the kind of fracture you'd see from a metal ripping itself apart. I like that.
I think I was like partially inspired by the MT Flare.
You know what's funny? Me and Seal Shark were going to make 6 new freighters for JNR. 3 new builds, one of Rask, one of Florence, one of Georgian Flyer. They were Rask and Florence were going to have running mates with Barrier Island names. The current Rask model is meant to have a Marine Electric-esque inspired sinking. Excuse me. The sister ship was probably going to be sinking kind of like... I don't know. I'm thinking the sister ship could have a Derbyshire-esque sinking, or it'd have a sinking where the engine plant either blows up and falls out of the ship or something else, but I don't know. Florence was going to be a container ship based on the SL7 or SR7, and I think its sinking was going to be based on either München or Flare, and then its sister ship would probably have like maybe a standard sinking, I think. And then, of course, Georgian Flyer would probably blow up and then sink after burning for a while.
See.
But,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
do you
I
mind?
gotta go for a little bit. It's supper calls, but I might rejoin.
Alright, I might not have the server open, but I should be back.
I'll see you.
See ya.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin.
I guess we're finally happy now that went through.
That what went through? Hold on.